Hi, I'm Forrest Carter, one of the math faculty. It's an exciting opportunity to get together and talk with the other members of the team here at Clackamas and share some of our thoughts with students.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. My name's Orion Rockich, and I'm the Admissions and Recruitment Coordinator here at Clackamas, and I'm also honored to be here to talk together and just let you know how much we appreciate all of you.
Hi there, I'm Keely Baca, and I'm the anthropology instructor here at Clackamas, and I want to echo what my colleagues are saying, that it's really a pleasure to be here and get a chance to just see you.
I was like, don't tear up, you're going to cause it.
It's okay. Genuine feelings.
It's a pleasure to be here.
My name is Tori Blackwell. I'm a science instructor and also department chair over in the science department. Just echoing what everyone else has said so far, I really appreciate getting this chance to kind of connect with students and help people kind of understand what some of us are thinking and game planning as we move forward through this situation. Specifically thinking about what we're doing over in the science department. A few of us were in a meeting for probably about 3 hours, resetting schedules and changing due dates and adjusting the order in which we're going to present some of the content. Because really the thing that we want to make sure is that students can still get to access all the things that we want to provide in our course without also overburdening them and causing a lot of stress. So we really were just kind of looking at like what are some key things that we can maybe reduce down, or what types of things can we provide in another format so that we aren't creating like piles and piles of homework, but we're still giving students access and some experience in these different science concepts. And that's kind of what I've been seeing from some of the other instructors that I've run into. They aren't like expecting students to come onto campus and have done 2 weeks worth of work. They're sort of assuming that students haven't been able to do very much the last few days. And so they're adjusting their assignments and their expectations to meet where the students are.
Exactly, yeah. So what I can't speak for all faculty, but what I'll be doing in my classroom then is I'll be letting students in on the conversation about pace, setting pace. We'll reassess where we are. There are no expectations about being completely done with work over the past 2 weeks. We are just going to have a conversation about it and go from there, pick up and go from there and do what's appropriate for our classroom.
I love it. So students are at the top of everyone's minds, for sure.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. Their success is number one. Your success is number one priority.
For sure. Student Services, we are honored to be here to support our students in connecting and reconnecting with their faculty and helping during this time access the services that are still available right now. Our advisors are here, our admissions team, we're here to help our students who are maybe in the process of getting started, or even community members who are thinking about getting started at CCC. Our financial aid team is also here to help support you. We're available by phone and email and in person right now. So we just want you to know that even while some things are on pause, we're really here to help. And I am so proud to be a part of Clackamas Community College, because in times that are more challenging, the community and how much we care and we're here to support each other, it really shines through. So I'm honored also to help as I talk with students, to know that you as faculty are here and have them at the top of your minds. That's beautiful.
Yeah, yesterday we had a meeting similar to what you had in the math department, and everyone agreed that we wanted to get the word out, right? That we were going to be flexible with our students, last week on the second day of the snow closure, I actually sent out an email that said, I can't imagine a reason I won't be there on Thursday. And now it seems laughable that, hindsight being what it is, but, the best laid plans, and all of us during that meeting thought it was really important to get out. I mean, we appreciate we are perhaps one of the anxiety-inducing subjects on campus for some students, and it's important that students know that we know what's possible, that we all have a very pragmatic attitude about what we can expect of our students, It is what it is. We've got certain things we need to tackle before the end of the term, this isn't, we're practiced at this. We all felt confident that the calendars that we were able to come up with in these remaining weeks allowed us to tackle the material we needed to without overburdening students, making it approachable. Spoiler alert, I canceled one of the exams in one of my classes. So, that's the way that we're kind of working in order to adjust the calendars in order to make this possible for students.
As a new employee, I've only been here since September. The level of resilience and the spirit of just the camaraderie has just been so inspiring, and we're paying it forward. We're happy to serve you, the students, in any way that you might need. And any question, there is no question too big or small. If you just need clarification, we are here. You just reach out for whatever you need.
I think that's a great point. I mean, like my goal is to create a plan that I think most of my class could be successful with, right? But I can't accommodate every potential individual circumstance or situation. So I think it's a good point that students need to feel comfortable advocating for their individual circumstances. I can't plan for every eventuality in your other classes also. And so maybe as you are able to next week start to see kind of where the stars align and how everything's going to work out in your schedule, make sure your other instructors know anything that's been placed on you as a responsibility that you're struggling with coming up with an idea of how you're going to meet.
And I think that's one of the skills, I guess, that we've sort of developed the last 3 or 4 years, is just that ability to be able to function even though we're working in gray areas, and we don't necessarily know what the next day is going to bring us. So definitely the more that students can let us know as instructors, what their needs are, that gives us more ability to try to support those needs as best as we can. And I think what we've really been, like what I kind of keep hearing come up, is just flexibility. Like we're trying to figure out ways that we can be flexible as faculty and as staff on campus. So the more that you can work with us, the more that we can work with you on maintaining that flexibility and helping ensure all the students can be successful.
Definitely.
Well, I don't have much else to say. I've got a lot of work to get done the rest of today in order to be ready for hopefully meeting with students tomorrow or next week. I understand that as the information comes out as to when we're going to be meeting, that's one of the ways I'm building in flexibility. I understand it takes time to ramp up childcare, to ramp up these things in order to be able to get back on campus. And so my first meeting says regrouping and strategizing, right? That's the whole plan for the day. And so I'm excited to be back in the classroom with students and in order to, come to the new normal of the new normal of the new normal, as they say, right?